Hi class, and welcome to the first in a series of video lectures for DES 205 Level Design and Scripting. I'm your lecturer, Alexander Tarvit, but you can call me Sandy, and I'll be co-delivering this module with Animesh Sharma. Our details, should you need to get in contact with us, are available on this slide, on the My Learning space, or on the class Discord server. The technical focused tutorial videos that you'll be watching when you're on campus were kindly recorded and presented by a colleague of mine, Andre Boyko. However, if you have technical questions or questions related to any of Andre's tutorials, please contact Animesh. I'll talk to you a wee bit about the delivery method for this module. You're expected to watch the lecture videos and complete any tasks within them at any time before the Friday, so that we can answer any questions that you may have in person. You're expected to watch the practical videos and complete the exercises that we provide you during your timetabled on-campus slot. You'll be on campus on the Friday. You'll either be in Group A, Group B, or Group C. Group A is from 9 till 11, Group B is from 11:30 till 1:30, and Group C is from 2 till 4. Please only attend your timetabled or allocated class session. If you have a valid reason for being unable to attend your allocated group time, please contact SES to see whether it's possible to swap groups. So what will you need for this module? You'll need a pair of headphones to be able to watch the tutorial content when you're on campus. And you'll need a hard drive or a pen drive with 4 GB or more of capacity for storing your Unreal Engine project. So what should you expect from us? All teaching content, important information such as deadlines and resources will be available to you on the My Learning space. We're available to answer module, project and technical questions in your on-campus practical slot. All videos that we provide will have subtitles available to you should you need them, and we're only available to contact during our office hours, which for me is from Wednesday till Friday 9 till 5, and for Animesh it's on the Friday from 9 till 5. Remember, for the most up-to-date information regarding assessment and submission dates, please refer to the assessment tile on My Learning space. So what do we expect from you? Again, I'll reiterate. We expect you to watch the lecture videos and complete any tasks before your scheduled on-campus slot. We expect you to be punctual and attend your tutorial slot. We expect you to watch and complete the tutorial practical videos in the first hour of the on-campus slot, and then work towards your project for the second hour. We also expect you to be civil and behave in our class Discord channel. This Discord is an unmanaged space for you to share your work, resources, and chat about the module. I'll be popping in every now and again just to see how things are going. However, if anyone misbehaves, says something inappropriate that offends or harms anyone, or shares content that is inappropriate for a professional education setting, please let me know as soon as possible. Building a community here relies on trust, so please be kind, helpful, and work to make this an inclusive and beneficial space for everyone. So when you're on campus, I would like to ask you to observe social distancing guidelines, to wear a mask where or if possible, to sanitize your hands and equipment before and after use, ensure that you've checked in using the student check-in tile on My Abertay and select Main Campus to make sure that you've checked into the building, and at the beginning of each class, attendance will be taken. A 4-digit code will be given to you by your lecturer, which can be inputted on the Student Attendance for Timetabled Classes tile on My Abertay. So, that concludes my preamble for this semester. I hope that covers any questions you may have. You may also notice in the lecture series that there'll be some less smooth cuts and wardrobe changes. I'll be doing my best to edit the lecture content to reflect this current semester's teaching staff, days and deadlines, so please bear with the time travelling between future and past me. Unfortunately, I'll be unable to attend this week's practical, as I'll be attending a funeral. However, I'll be leaving you in Animesh's capable hands, alongside my pre-recorded lectures and tutorial materials. I really look forward to meeting you all in person, on campus, in week 2. And without further ado, take it away past me. So, in this lecture, we're going to be talking about professional level design, and what do level designers actually do? So, designers are developers. The key takeaway from this module will be the understanding that it's not enough to simply conceive of level concepts. You need to be capable of developing levels directly. So there are a variety of game design roles. In some cases, the role may be listed simply as games designer. This can be broken down into more explicit roles, which may have different expectations of design and technical abilities. It's important that you research all of these roles and gain an appreciation of industry expectations of skill and knowledge required in order to conduct them. So in the middle we've got the more general game designer, but as some examples here we've got level designer, gameplay designer, systems designer, and technical designer. So level design and affiliated gameplay, systems, and technical design roles all share common responsibilities. The majority of roles described as games design will also likely include these responsibilities. It's important to recognise the following core responsibilities of designers. So, programming being the first, you're expected to have a basic knowledge of scripting or visual scripting. You should have knowledge of development, so engine knowledge or tools knowledge, such as Unreal Engine or Unity. You should be able to prototype using design tools or pre-visualization tools. You should have a knowledge of theory, so in this module it'll be mainly level design theory, user experience theory, and flow theory, etc. And also you should have a strong ability to communicate through documentation and through your teamwork. I'm going to assign you a small task. What I would like you to do is I'd like you to search for level design and related job vacancies online. So for instance, search for junior level designer, gameplay designer, etc. I'd like you to find jobs at companies that interest you and highlight the core skill requirements and responsibilities. So for instance, if you really want to work at Riot Games, start there. From here, I'd like you to make a list of the skills and knowledge that you need to develop in order to apply for that job role. For now, ignore the experience and the published titles side of things. Fundamentally, you need the skills and knowledge before you can gain experience. To help you kickstart your search, I've curated 3 websites that you can start off with if you're feeling a bit stuck. We've got gamesindustry.biz, they've got a jobs board. We have MCV UK, they also have a career website, and there's Gamasutra. So I'm going to end this video, and I would like you to find the jobs that interest you most in level design or the level design related roles, and I would also like you to make a list of the skills and knowledge that you need to develop in order to apply for that job. In the next video, I'll bring up 3 or 4 examples of jobs that I've found and we can discuss the similarities. I'll see you in the next video.